This episode of The Direction is brought to you by New York 811. Know what's below, call or click 811 before you dig. Here we are, Niagara River, mouth of Lake Ontario, and we're gonna be catching some big brown smallmouth. Hey, the secret's out on the big dummy.
The big dummy. My first smallie.
Is that your first one?
My very first smallie.
There's your 811 moment of the week right there. Roger Sampson catching his first smallmouth ever. Now that is a little tank, son. Look at that body on that dude. Holy smokes. Everyone has a story. Sometimes it's about catching monster bass. Now that's a studly muddly, baby. And sometimes it's about life's lessons. Every story is as unique as the person who tells it. So join us as we make some new friends, reunite with some old ones, catch a few fish, and share a story or two. I'm Mark Stowe, and this is The Direction.
Located in upstate New York, the little town of Lewiston boasts a population of just over 2,700 people. But what this little town lacks in size and people, it makes up for with its big smallmouth bass that live in the bordering Niagara River. Smallmouth have a reputation for being mean, strong, and aggressive, making them a top target for fishing fanatics. And arguably, some of the best fisheries for this species lie in New York on the U.S.-Canadian border. Mark meets up with Terry McWilliams and Roger Sampson in hopes of experiencing the great fishing that Lewiston and the Niagara River has to offer.
Woo,
I don't know
baby.
about this here now.
Them 30-mile-an-hour is there.
That's bad.
Now, that ain't exactly what you want to see when you come to Lake Ontario and the
No.
Great Lakes. Right there.
No,
That's
but
some wind.
if we can get around that corner, well, I think we're protected more.
Well, we got to try to figure something out, because we can't have Roger come up here and not catching no fish.
I guess we just have to do a video on eating.
On eating?
Yeah,
I don't want
diet.
to do a video on eating. We might have to do a video on wind safety and boat.
Wind safety and sightseeing.
Yeah.
We go tour the fort.
Right there, that's the safety, the life jacket. We're in Lewistown, New York, and it's got a little bit of history. We're right here at Fort Niagara on the Niagara River. Upstream from us is Niagara Falls, and the current's coming down, the water's headed into the Lake Ontario, and we're gonna be headed out to the mouth of Lake Ontario in 30-mile-an-hour winds with Terry McWilliams today, and I got a buddy of mine, Roger Sampson, gonna be showing up, so we're gonna go look for a few fish, see if we can have some fish found to get catching with Roger tomorrow, so we can put him on them.
We'll go out there and look, catch some of them brown fish. They out there somewhere.
You don't like
Lake
brown
Ontario is full of them.
fish? You don't like brown fish?
I love brown fish. I love to catch brown fish. I don't love them, but I love to catch them.
Right across the river is Canada. All over on that side of Ontario is Canada, and this is the U.S. side right here where Fort Niagara is. Pretty neat. You see the old lighthouse right there and the old fort, and then you look up here, you got the Coast Guard post right up here. Just a lot of history right here in New York. I got drilled a second ago. Look at him, boy, he lit her up on my rooster tail, baby. Look at that big brown out there. Woo, on that hump, Terry. I kept on at that hump. Spotlight. There he is. Bad thing is I didn't bring him with me.
I think I got some in the boat.
Look at that. Oh my, look at this. Bowing that reel up. Woo, baby.
They fight a little bit, don't they?
Listen to him. Look at that. Whoa! Look at that big old brown side. I can't do nothing with him. Look at that. There he is. Look at that bad boy. Let me get you by the back. Oh, look at that, baby. Woo,
It's a chunk.
got a little football, boys.
That's a little chunk.
That's what you want right there. He's thick. That's how strong that jaw is of theirs. Look at that, boys. Right there, beauty. Woo, big old smallie.
Look how thick their tails are.
Yeah,
That's
just look how wide in the back. This segment was brought to you by Secret Lures. The secret is out. Ain't nothing like them smallies.
They fight, don't they? I'm fishing too.
All right, here we go. Spotlight. And let's see.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that browning. Woo, baby. My bait's out there. I might lose it, but I'm there, fish.
Whew, that's what I like. Somebody to boat my fish for me.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, that'll work, boss.
Look at that.
And a big old stupid tube
And you
hanging
did
out his
that on
head.
the side. You did that on the stupid, on the big dummy, right?
Oh yeah.
Hey, the secret's out on the big dummy.
The big dummy.
It's out, the big
That's
dummy.
on the ledge buster. Look at old brown fish.
Now, did you put the ledge buster in it
Yeah.
because of the wind?
Sir?
Because of the wind?
Yeah, because of the wind. I went to a 3/8 ledge buster instead of the 1/4 ounce heavy duty head. Is he picture worthy?
Oh yeah.
All right. It's a little windy, but fish biting, I can handle the
Hey,
wind with fish biting,
Next
can
time
you?
you want to go up next to the bank, you go, but I'm staying out here in the wind. I ain't scared you.
I'm not scared. We in a Ranger, son.
That's right.
Of course, I got my life jacket on too.
With Roger coming in tomorrow, that's a pretty good start. We might be able to have us some fish located here. Now we catch you one, see you good luck.
Oh, no. Come on up. He's coming to the top. Whoa, he's going to the bottom. Here he comes.
Oh, I love them brown ones. Look at them brown fish coming down the stream.
Nee, look at the belly on that thing.
Only one this morning just for the fun of it.
Off he goes.
Yep. I picked my.
Oh, he's a blackin'.
I speeded my retrieve up big time.
It's a big
he
old black
crushed
one.
that
That's a
thing.
big one.
Oh my. Oh, look at that fish. Big old smallie. Where you gonna go, buddy? There he goes. Come here, boy. Look at that big old thick back on that. On a good old rooster tail. Right there. Good. And that right there is what you come to the north smallmouth fishing for. Right there, baby. I started ripping that puppy and he just crunched. Hey, that fish is basically in that same area right there. Did you see that?
He's going to the river.
These right here, little footballs. They're right here. Oh yeah, look at that big old back. Oh
pick him
no!
up.
You did.
He don't count, does he?
Yeah, we count that. Hey, on these kind of days that I'm gonna say on these kind of days that they can't.
I should have belly flopped him when I was trying to lip him. These fish ain't got big enough for mouth for lip.
No, you gotta you gotta grab them by the bite.
Yep, yeah.
Hopefully if that wind lays down, they won't be as tough.
Right.
But this wind could be what makes them bite. You hear them guys talk about that up here all the time. The nastier, the better.
Ooh. One has come up, so I'm trying to get, oh, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
I say it's trying to get my bait.
Boy, he ain't budging. He's gonna jump. Watch this, here he comes. He ain't ready yet. He's gonna.
Didn't look like a smallmouth, did you see it?
Oh
yeah,
my,
it ain't, it's a trout.
A lake trout. Oh man, look at this. How big is this dude? Oh my goodness, look at this thing. You got teeth or no?
I don't know.
Look at that dude fight. Oh yeah, he's got a mouthful of teeth. Or it looks like.
You want a gas?
Ugh. That beautiful. Look at that. Look at all them bait fish come out of his mouth. Look at that. You done? Wait a minute now. Where's my bait fish?
Your bait?
Yeah, where's my... Crap.
The last time I seen it was stuck in the head of that salmon.
No, it wasn't.
Trout.
I undid it.
Oh, what'd you do with it?
Did it? That's what I'm saying, but where did it go? You got it? Give me that thing back.
Yeah.
I'm like, where in the world did they go? I got to retire mine old later.
Jay, you know the price of them went up. They ain't $2.19 anymore.
Well, I got 100.
They're $19.95.
Well, I'll take that at a bargain price. Oh, yeah, that's a good fish. There's just nothing like these big brown fish. Back up on that exact waypoint on that chunk. He's a big, thick
one.
Oh, come here, buddy. Oh, yeah, look at that. What do we got there, buddy? Don't shake that head. Oh, yeah, look at that thick football right there, boys. Woo! Now that is a little tank. Son, look at that body on that dude. Holy smoke. You wouldn't get caught out on the lake without your favorite bait. So why would you get caught digging without calling 811?
Are you getting ready to start your own digging project? Be sure to call 811 and get your underground utilities located. It's the law and it's free.
Here, try this. This segment is brought to you by Power Pole, Swift, Silent, Secure. Got Roger's arriving, so we're gonna be ready to hit the water here in just a minute. Well, how about it, Roger? We're in New York, in your home state.
Finally able to get this off to the ground.
We've been trying to get in the boat together for years. I've worked with Roger with New York 811 and spreading the message of safe digging to folks for years now. And we've talked about getting in the boat together, and here we are, Niagara River, mouth of Lake Ontario, and we're gonna be catching some big brown smallmouth with Roger Sampson.
Sounds great. I can't wait.
We're talking about New York for a second, and you being from New York City, you all actually You got, you know, every state has one call center.
Yes.
And New York 811 is New York City's call center.
Correct. New York City and Long Island.
And Long Island. And that actually is what brought me and you out here on the water together, because folks always see that 811 logo and me always talking about safe digging and, you know, being sure to call 811 before you dig. Homeowners, do-it-yourselfers. I mean, or a guy that buys a farm and has a food plot, he goes out there and starts digging and prepping and tearing and cutting trees down and doing things for the outdoors. All of those folks, it all really matters that they call 811 before they dig, because that infrastructure. But in the city, this gets an interesting conversation, is, you know, you kind of said earlier at one point while we've been up here together, there's literally no dirt in New York. You know, you all have facilities everywhere. And so in a place like New York, you can't just go and dig or put up a mailbox, because the odds of...
Yeah, you know, we have about 11 million residents in New York that we're responsible for protecting the underground facilities of the vital services that they use. So I often tell the story when you're in lower Manhattan, you pull up the pavement, there's actually no dirt. It's all facility. And it requires careful planning, and it requires careful excavation techniques to operate in that environment so you don't disrupt the vital services.
We're gonna throw over this side, and and the boat's just drifting.
Okay.
So we're not gonna, I'm literally not gonna guide us. I'm just gonna let us drift. Well, that one out here yesterday was. I'm in 14 right here, and that's what I was getting ready to say. I've come off the butt end of the island. I'm a reeler fisherman. He's a feeler fisherman. He likes fishing them slow baits.
Oh, there's fish here.
Fat little booger. A little bitty mouth, a big old belly, kind of like me. Well, I got a big mouth and a big belly.
Right now, we ain't looking too good, Roger. Terry made it look easy for you, didn't he? Well, at least it's manageable current right here. This is nice water. And that was a small one. Makes that stupid tube look easy, don't he? Oh yeah, it does work. Boys. Oh, that's a big old brown one there. Son, I had to get the old spinnerbait out. Put on the, oh baby, look at here. Look at that, that's a stud too. Look at that big old boy there. And that's a brute. I got heavy enough line to swing him.
Very nice.
I just said I wanted to reel
Very
down.
nice.
This segment is brought to you by Jinko Fishing. It's all about the action. Oh, it's amazing. See how much more excited I get, Roger, once I catch one.
Exactly.
Got him?
I think so.
Oh yeah, here we go. Baby. Woo! You can bring him to me. I'm gonna swing him and I'm gonna grab him. Oh yeah.
There we go.
How about that?
There we go.
We're waking up.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, folks, it's been a little bit of a long day. We have chucked and whined and chucked and whined and
The
fished
first,
bottom.
my first smallie. My very
Is that
first,
your first
my
one?
very first smallie. Way you go. Way to go.
Look at
Nice
that.
fight.
Hey, they hit a bait when they hit it now. I mean, they hit a bait.
Yes, they do. What are we doing? What are we doing?
We are gonna take your picture
Okay.
Got to do a little picture taking first smallmouth right there.
Absolutely.
I didn't realize this, so you really have never caught a smallmouth.
Never caught a smallie before.
We got to have a little New York 811 photo op right here.
There you go.
See, that's your, hey, right there's your 811 moment of the week right there. Roger Sampson catching his first smallmouth ever.
Exactly.
Niagara River, New York.
Thank you, Mark.
Boom. Now it's time for your safe digging moment of the week, brought to you by 811. Always remember to call before you dig. Our 811 moment of the week has got to be Roger Sampson catching his first ever smallmouth. This guy's a terrific fisherman and fished for a lot of fish, but he had never been smallmouth fishing. And I was right there when he caught his first ever.
I told you we should have fished the spinnerbait all day.
So it's been a long day of fishing, and the real of it is, this is the real side of fishing. There's the TV side that always looks good, but we have grounded out to catch the few fish we caught today, and somebody's calling in.
Not me. That's the fort.
Is that really the fort?
Yeah, that's
Fort Niagara playing the closing song for us. How about that? The direction is brought to you by 811. Know what's below, call before you dig. We would also like to thank these fine partners. Closed captioning is brought to you by USA North. Call 811 before you dig.